I believe I'm live. I believe I got the time right, and I believe I got the day right. We'll see. You guys let me know. Let's get so Eric, you also imagine. I hope you have having a wonderful day, my yogi friend. I'm having a pretty good day. And you know what? What helped make it such a wonderful day? Listening to your new song. Absolutely awesome. Hey, Sebastian. Sebastian says, "Good evening, Yogi. Good evening, Skips." Hey, Kobe. Welcome to your spring break, guys. Kobe and Sebastian. Hope it's off to a great start for you guys. Let's see. Sebastian says, "Say Kobe." Tanya says, "Say Yogi." Guess what? I'm here. Much appreciated. I actually have you running. I have my favorite playlist. Right now, I have road trip from Wenton to Iford. Iford? Iford. Correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I most undoubtedly am. It's so Sebastian, and good evening to you. To my friend, hope you're well. Hello, Kobe. Same here. Hope you have a nice day. Tandra says hi to Skits. Skits says, "Hey, Tandra. Hope you're well, my friend. Hey, I have it on good authority that Tandra is, what was it, 79, if I recall correctly? It's been an hour or so I might be off. 79 watch hours away from hitting that 3K. Do you guys think maybe over the weekend you could run through a playlist? We could do it by Monday. Hey, cameraman. Cameraman says, "Blessings, everyone. Blessings to you, my friend. What's up, Toy Pups?" You know what? Always happy to see you on the weekend, because I know that's your busier time. What's up, Rhea? Seppa says, "Greeting, beautiful souls." Cameraman says, "Sebastian, hello." Tanya says, "Thanks, Yogi." You're welcome, my friend. You said it right. Iford. Finally, I accidentally stumbled upon a correct pronunciation, and then immediately started to undermine myself. Seppa says, very quote, "Hi, I hope you're well." And Skit says, "Oh yeah, I forgot about the horse racing. I've been so busy with my music." Hi, cameraman, and Toy Pups. Hey.
How do I, hold on, let me see. Oh, it's this one. Hi, Yogi.
How are you?
I'm doing something so epic and iconic. I'm streaming live.
Hey, Zylan.
I'm streaming live with you on my live.
Are you? How did you manage to do that?
Yeah, just go to my live on your desktop and you'll see. Epic and iconic.
Give me 1 second. I happen to be an expert on epic and iconic, so
we are iconic today.
My cat just be out at me. So where are you?
We're at the coffee shop.
Nice.
Yeah, we thought I was doing my live, and then who was it?
I was doing my live.
There we go. Hey, I see myself.
Yeah, there you are. I think Danny said Yogi's live, so I said, let me try this. I've wanted to do it for a long time.
Awesome. That is epic.
Isn't it? It's the Yogi.
I see you have Soma there hanging out.
Yeah, Sangohan said to say hi to the Yogi. Sangohan, go smash his like button and come back. Joshua's over there now. This is iconic. I love you guys. It was Joshua who told me Yogi was live.
Well, big thanks to Joshua.
So I thought I'd come say hi, Yogi. Hi, Yogi's chat. You guys are all Sebastian, Tiandra, Squirrel Sniper. You're all getting big shout outs on my channel as well.
Hey, speaking of shouting out, and speaking of Tandra, could you ask and see if anyone in your chat wants to play a playlist for Tandra? She's 79 watch hours away from hitting the 3K.
Guys, I posted a link. I'm gonna do it right now. Where is it? I'm gonna share the Yogi's live.
Hey, Josh. You still there? Sebastian says, evening to you. Thank you for the shout out. You're so lovely. She certainly is. We might have lost her though. We'll see if she pops back in. Josh says, me streams the stream of me streaming this. You're back.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I was trying to do like a million things because I'm doing Epic and Iconic together today. But if you guys, I shared the Yogi's link. If you guys go over and click to the Yogi, and you can see Tandra. Yogi's gonna make you blue. You guys are already blue on the Yogi's channel. Play one of Tandra's playlists because she really needs to get her hours.
Sebastian says, you wanted to know your channel. So I typed the name in, and Sniper says this is Lover Toy Pups. Lover Toy Pups 4.
I'm sorry, guys. It's Lover Toy Pups 4. Hi, how are you guys? Tandra will play you today as well.
Josh said, just to Josh in his basement, says, guess what? Puppy Mommy fed me and you didn't.
He's been in your basement for a long time.
He has been in my basement.
You know he's there?
I do.
You know he was?
I knew he was in the basement.
God. Danny, Yogi does know that he's there because me and Danny is having conversation. We don't know if you know if he's there. And Yogi, every single night when I see Danny, he always asks, "Do you think the Yogi fed? Do you think the Yogi fed Joshua today?" And then Joshua was like, "Puppy mommy, Yogi's not feeding me. He's not giving me anything."
That's not necessarily true. I've been given Josh all the mushy peas that I refuse to eat. He doesn't want them either.
So the other day, Yogi, I was cleaning my cabinet. I didn't think that was a real thing. I thought that people were just making a joke. And guess what I found? I thought this was the grossest thing ever. I found a can of green pea. It was worse than mushy pea because it was a soup. I was like, what?
That's pretty gross.
Soup out of that. That's really like not ew, right? I was like, pea soup? It doesn't even sound good, right? Pea soup.
Josh says he was starved for 7 days.
Oh, Joshua. I don't think the Yogi was trying to respect your privacy. I don't think he wanted you to know that he knew that you were there. Because you were like curled up in a corner somewhere behind his dumbbells.
That's it. Exactly. Hey, Abigail. Abigail says she's doing amazing.
Yogi, we just came on. I wanted to show you some love. We love you so much. I'm sorry I'm not on your live stream.
That's okay.
I will comment when I come off. And Tandra will play you, okay, honey? We'll play a playlist for you. You're gonna get there in no time. I'm trying to do like a marathon today. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just at the coffee shop.
Awesome. If you're still live in about an hour, I'll be there to check you out.
Yeah, if anybody wants to super chat me to eat any more donuts, you can come over and super chat me to eat a donut because I don't want to eat anymore. But I mean, if you super chat me, I'm gonna have to.
That sounds like something I might need to do.
Yeah, because I got small donuts. Let me show you guys what the super chats will make me eat, and I'm gonna gain all the weight. I can either eat these ones, small donuts, but please, I hope nobody super chats me to eat one of these ones.
Hey, our friend Cat and Jack said split pea soup is the
Oh, I'm
best.
showing you guys the wrong device. This is the small donuts, guys.
Wow.
I wouldn't mind a super chat to eat those, but please don't super chat me to eat these ones because they're big. Look
So
how big they are.
what's the big? What do we got to do to get you? What do we have to do to get you a big one?
Yeah, you got to give me like a nice super chat, and you have to write in the super chat, eat a blueberry, because my subscribers picked the donuts for me this morning, and now I'm waiting. They're waiting for a super chat so I can start eating it. I'm eating the small ones, but I don't want to eat the big one. You know what I mean?
I don't know, guys. I
I
think
don't
you
know,
should.
guys.
I think you guys should head over there and maybe get a
I,
blueberry eaten.
I mean, if you guys want me to eat and I'll gain the weight, and you guys can like hear me eating it, because you're not gonna see me eating it. You can hear me eating it. It's all a super chat. But Yogi, we love you so much. Happy birthday to you again today. We love you.
Love you too. Thank you.
I hope you have the best birthday ever, because you deserve the best day ever for your birthday.
Well, you know what? If it's not good today, we always have tomorrow.
If it's not good today, oh my God, we were talking about it, and Cat Jack's, yeah, the Yogi's so shy. His birthday is the 17th. I was like, oh my God, I did an entire live with the Yogi saying, no, it's not the 17th, it's today.
Hey, by the way,
And the Yogi kept saying, no, guys, it's not today, it's the 17th. And I kept saying, no, it's not the 17th, it's today.
I have I have permission to say this. By the way, tomorrow is our good friend Cat and Jack's birthday.
It is.
It is.
Cat and Jack, little sly little fox, trying to go under the radar, throwing it off on the Yogi and stuff. Right?
I
Sly
can't
Foxy.
I can't think of anything better, any better way of celebrating Cat's birthday than getting you to eat a big donut.
Oh my God. But she's got to be there. That's the only way.
You hear that, Cat? You got to be there.
I'm gonna put stipulations on it. If I'm gonna eat it for Kat, then she needs to be there and watch. Please don't pick a big donut, guys. Don't pick pick a small one, because it's a lot of sugar. So much sugar.
Yeah,
And
but
I don't have
it is Cat's
I
birthday
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Okay,
But
girl, I'll eat it.
you won't be eating donuts tomorrow.
I'll eat a donut for your birthday. I'll eat a blueberry one, so it's kind of vegetarianish.
That's right. It's like eating almost like eating a salad.
It'll be like eating like a blueberry fiesta. I won't even think about the sugar and stuff. I'll be like, yeah, I'm a fruitician. I'm not a vegetarian. I'm a fruitician. Love you guys. Yogi, I'm going to take off because I do have my own live happening.
All right, tell everyone I said hi.
Yeah, everyone's hearing you. They can see you. You're on my live stream right now.
Awesome.
We love you so much.
Love you too, guys. Thanks.
Bye, Yogi.
Bye.
And that's how we say bye.
That's how they say bye. Has anyone headed over and gotten her to eat a um, big donut yet? Kat, let me know if you're going to head over, and I will go over there and super chat right now. How do I get this off? Do you guys see the screen? All right, I'm going to catch up. All right. Josh says heart attack. Sepa says Ray, last warning. All right. So what do you guys want to talk about? Willa says, hey, Willa, welcome in. Says, hi, Eric, how are you? Willa, I'm doing pretty good. She says, how is everyone? Willa, how are you? Hey, did you get a chance to go swimming today? I know Saturday is your swim day. And I still have an image from Toy Pups up on my screen and I can't get rid of it. That's okay. A little bit of a distraction. I can deal with it. Sebastian said, Willa, nice drawing earlier. Oh, did you go live? Sorry that I missed that. I keep going over to check and see if anyone's over there at Toy Pups. Like I said, let me know if anyone heads over there and I will make sure to hit a super chat. All right. Sebastian says, Yogi, do you think as a society we should have more consideration to each other? No. Which sounds weird, right? Because it just doesn't work. If we make any type of mandate, demanding, and we see it here, it would be nice if everyone had consideration for each other, even in this small little chat. But sometimes, most of the time they do, sometimes they don't. But if each of us only took responsibility for our own selves, this is why Course Miracles says, do not seek to change the world, seek to change your perception of the world. And then the world changes. So it would be really nice if, as a society, we had consideration for each other. That's, the society that we have, the society that we're brought into, it's a me first society, even if it's not implicitly stated that way. But if we learn to go within, if we are taught that we literally create the world due to our projections and it gives us the perception that we have, then consideration goes automatic. This is why the Dalai Lama said, that if every grade school child was taught meditation, we would literally end world violence within a generation. Well, says, thanks, Sebastian. No, we're going live. I'm going to try and get Yoda to do a new trick. Oh, nice. Let me know when you do that. Hey, Anna. Well, says, no, I didn't have time to, but I will tomorrow. How is Rusty doing? Hey, Home Slice, how are you? Home Slice says, hey, Yogi. Hello, my friend. Home Slice says, sorry, I missed the live last night. I was having internet issues, but I'm catching the replay today. It's okay. I'm live 3, sometimes 4 times a day. So never any pressure. Well, says, yes, but we'll be going live later, trying to get Yoda to spin. I will after you're live. I will put it up one thing later. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing Yoda spin. Zephyr says, rare quote, you're wasting your efforts with that one emoji. I will set that emoji to block if you keep continuing. What's emoji is that? Home Slice says, I did your breathing this morning from yesterday and I feel amazing. Nice. Which one did we do yesterday? We might have did a couple. Was it the 5-7? Rose says Rusty as well. Awesome. That is awesome news. Stephen says hi to Anna. This morning, because our friend Willow requested it, we did the Breath of Fire. An awesome, awesome morning breath, energizing breath. I've mentioned before. Here's how I was taught the methodology. That's not coming out. Even when I slow it down. Methodology. There we go. Why was that so hard? Hey, Specs. Specs says, much love, Yogi, and everyone watching along on TV. Happy weekend. Well, I'm on the big screen. Anna says, how are you today, Yogi? How is everyone? I'm doing pretty good, Anna. Thank you for asking. How are you? Homeside says we did the 4 in with the snore. Awesome. And the 4 out. Fogging up the mirror with your mouth closed. Perfect. Stephen says, PM you, Eric. Gotcha. Thanks, Sniper. Well, it says she's doing better. Well, you know, what I told you is helping her. Gotcha. Sebastian says, Anna, I'm good. How are you? We got some love from Specs. Thank you, Specs. Well, it says, how's everyone today? So the methodology, I got it at the second try, that I learned how to teach was categorizing things in coffee breathing. Nothing to do with coffee other than we know that coffee helps wake us up. It's energizing, right? So we have coffee breathing breaths. Those are the breaths that bring us up emotionally, physiologically, spiritually. Breath of fire, bellows breath. Not everyone liked the bellows breath. I did that a couple mornings ago. The general consensus was it was okay. It's actually not my favorite either. I do it on occasion. And then we have coffee breathing. I'm sorry, I already said coffee. We have water breathing. Water breathing is neutral. Everything goes with water, right? Water can be put in anything. That's that 4x4 breath. It's neutral because if you need to be lifted up, it helps lift you up. It helps gives you energy. It's a very mindful break. At the same time, it calms us. It puts us into that, lightly so, into that parasympathetic state, which is the rest and digest state. And then we have the whiskey breathing, nothing to do with actual whiskey again. And that is that deeply sympathetic state, that deep rest and digest, where you need to come down from anxiety or stress. It's been a super stressful occasion, or you're getting ready for bed, perfect for sleep hygiene. I very often do the whiskey breath here, whiskey breathing, because we're in a perpetual state of stress, perpetual state of anxiety. And it doesn't take much to go from, let's say, we're cruising along at level 5, even keeled, just enough energy to get us through the day. Someone cuts us off in traffic. And instead of going up to level 6 and back down to 5, we immediately escalate to level 9 off the charts. Someone bumps into us. Someone says something rude. The cashier gives us the incorrect change. Life, the little things that happen in life that we used to smile about and say, as Sebastian was saying, consideration. We know that somebody, anyone who works as a cashier, anyone, anywhere, is having a tough day. It's not easy dealing with person after person after person. And we should be considerate about that. And we would actually know the person and we would exchange pleasantries and we would say, how are you? And actually mean, how are you? And want to hear an answer. Now we got to face down in the phone. And if someone, a cashier, interrupts our conversation, like my cat is doing right now, if someone, how dare the cashier interrupts our conversation by saying, hi, how are you? Or wanting to give us a change now so they can get to the next person. And we immediately shoot up to 9 again. Breath work is the key. Meditation is the key. practicing forgiveness is the key. Remember, forgiveness isn't saying, I forgive you because you gave me the incorrect change, or I forgive you for bumping into me or cutting me off. Forgiveness is being mindful. We get away from cameraman. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Susanna. Sebastian says, I agree, Yogi. Cashier's a tough job. I imagine they can deal with ruiners or just people under the influence. Yeah, yep. I worked retail for most of my career. It was retail management, but retail nonetheless. Hey, Sebastian. Let's see. Homesite says, let's see that one for anxiety. We can do that one for anxiety. So here's what we're going to do. The 4x4 breath that you did and that you're now familiar with, we're going to extend it. 4 and 8. Now remember, it's that ha breath. It's the snoring breath that helps us extend the breath a little bit longer. If we just try to exhale without practice for count of 8, I don't make it to 8 because I'm sort of forcing that exhalation. But if I use that ha sound, it's like putting, letting air out of a balloon, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, until it deflates. I think we'll introduce that and an extra breath. We'll do the 3-part yogic breath. Well, let's hope you all are good. Yep, we can do, definitely can do breath work. Yes, 4x4. Let's extend it a little bit. Let's do 4x6. Will says, what's happening with Rhea? Just emojis? Yeah, we can deal with emojis. Thank you, Susanna. Susanna drops a link, says, please watch. Absolutely. I will be there, my friend. Hey, speaking of watching, have you seen Skitz's new video, his new song? Sebastian says, yes, please, I'm up for breath work. Anna says, I'm ready. All right, well, let's do it now then. As we got everyone ready. I'm bringing my camera higher. Sorry, I got to disturb my cat by moving my chair. She's not going to be pleased with me. Unless I'm giving her attention or food, she's seldom overly pleased with me. Josh says, I wish you had Discord. I actually have Discord. I have 2, but I never find myself going to visit. So the 3-part, Sebastian says, yo. Kirby says, ready, Eric? Awesome. Yeah, a couple people started me one. Night Watcher started me Discord, and who was it? It was Easy. Our friend Easy started me a Discord. A 3-part yogic breath. We breathe in through the nose. Remember when we breathe through the nose, we want the belly to expand, right? So we're breathing in, the belly expands. Then we continue the breath, breathing in to the rib cage. We want the rib cage to expand outward. If you don't feel it expanding outwards, that's okay. You just want that intention of that breath going from belly filling up to lower level. You breathe all the way up into the clavicles, the upper chest. So you can put your hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. The hand on the belly should move first, and then the last is when the chest moves. Then we breathe out, the chest goes down, rib cage collapses a little bit, and the belly deflates. The 3 parts. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we're going to introduce the Ujjayi breath, that ha sound, and then As you're doing that, I'm going to give you a prompt, and I'll start counting where we'll breathe in for 4 and we'll exhale for 6. So everyone is ready. Let's try. I'm going to demonstrate real quick that 3-part breath again. We're going to do it 3 times. Breathe in. That was 2, but we're going to do it for 3. So if you guys could, close your eyes and relax. And notice your breath. And as you're noticing your breath, bring your attention to your nose. Breathe in through the nose, exhale through the nose. We're going to do the 3-part yogic breath. If you could put one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Hey, Leo. And breathing in, fill the belly. Let the breath rise all the way up. Feel the rib cage expand all the way up into the upper chest. Exhale from the upper chest, rib cage, belly. Breathing in, belly expands. Rib cage, go out to the sides. Breathe all the way up into the clavicles. Exhale, upper chest, rib cage, belly. One more time, breathing in, belly rises, rib cage expands all the way in the upper chest. Breathe out from the upper chest, rib cage, belly. Relax. 3-part yogic breath. Breathe. Introduce the Ujjayi breath. That's that ha sound, that gentle snoring sound. And don't worry about exhalation or inhalation. Don't worry about counting. Just breathe in, making that sound. Ha. Exhale, making that sound. Ha. Another name for this breath is the ocean's breath. You are breathing the waves. Breathing in. Ha. Exhale. Ha. A few more times. We're going to get ready to breathe in for count of 4. We're going to notice that space between breaths. We're not going to count it. We're just going to notice it. We're going to exhale for count of 6. We're going to do 10 rounds. So breathing in for count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. Keep your eyes closed. Gentle breaths, nice and easy. Put your attention in the heart space, right in the center of your chest. Picture a warm, glowing light. With every in-breath, you're relaxing, easing tension. Anxiety leaves your body. Anxiety leaves your mind. With every out-breath, you are offering that peace to the world. Breathing in, you relax. Breathing out, you offer peace to the world. When you're ready, only when you're ready, open your eyes. I will see you in the chat. Hey, Jamie. We bring this back down. Let's see. Our friend Leo says, wishing you a great day, brother. Wishing you a great day too, Leo. Oh. I wonder if anyone went over to eat a donut. One second, guys. I just made sure to buy a donut. All right. Homesite says, so good. Awesome. All it takes, Homesite says, thank you, Yoga. You're welcome. All it takes is extending the exhalation. If you need to enter more into the, a little more into the parasympathetic rest and digest state, then extend the exhalation. Well, says, Ray, what do you mean by that? Sebastian says, hey, Lucy. Hey, Lucy. Lucy, how are you? How's your mom? Lucy's got a lot on her plate, guys. So you catch yourself in a spare moment, send out some prayers, send out some love for Lucy and her family. Well, it says much better. Thanks, Yogi. Much better. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Lois says, thank you, my friend. Helps so much. Homesite says, forgot to do my breathing because of life. So glad to be connected so I could be minded and meet a new yogi. And any time, in any live stream, if you need to do some breath work, let me know. If you're on any other, I don't want to say any other social media, if you happen to be on Facebook and you need a prompt, you need a reminder, or you want to do, if you send me a message and say, hey, I'm having a bit of a tough time. Can we FaceTime 3 minutes of breath work? I'm happy to do it. Jamie, how was your visit with Jace? Or how was Jace's visit with you? Lisa says, thank you, Sebastian. Lucy says, my mom is not doing well right now. So sorry, my friend. As mentioned, I paused through the day, offer a prayer. Homeslice says, Jamie, still working on that pull up. Anna says, Lucy and your family. Thank you, Anna. My mom is confused and is shaking. Are they doing, Lucy, are they doing tests? Well, I assume they are. Homeslice says, hey, Lucy, praying for your mom. Thank you, Homeslice. Anna says, sending lots of positive thoughts and healing vibes to your mom, Lucy. Lucy says, thank you, Yogi. Eric, Anna, you're welcome. Jamie says, Homeslice is going to show, yeah. So, any trouble with the Homeslice says hearts for Lucy's mom. Any trouble with that 3-part breath? Always, some of the breaths are always easier to, demonstrate in person. I did a short yesterday or the day before on the 3-part breath. So it's there if anyone needs like a review. Especially says, Yogi, you're a friend to us all, and to those who feel lonely or slightly isolated, your daily lives help so much. I'm happy to hear that. That's the objective. To just be a friend. Lisa says, yes, they've done tests. Then says, hey, Lisa, check out my new short video. Hey, Lynn. Lynn, how are you? Then says, comments are open in my new video I did today. Hey, Lynn, do you want to drop a link? Well, it says, how's everyone? Very yes, I do. Jeff, stop speaking Spanish. We know you speak English. Is there really no point? Whatever you want to do. I'm not reading your comments because no one will understand. Well, hey, Willow, to be honest with you, doesn't really make a difference. Rhea knows that if they wish, they could be part of the conversation. If they don't wish, they don't need to be part of the conversation. But if you're not part of the conversation, you're on the sideline, you know? It's the little point. And I see little point in being on the sideline. And the reason I'm laughing is because I played high school football and I was either always on the sideline or I was on the bench. I did not see much playing time. I was at best, I was a disinterested football player. But I loved football practice. I loved doing the sprints. I loved doing the burpees. I loved being in the weight room. The game itself, meh, not that exciting. Willa says, true, how are you, Yogi? I'm doing pretty good. I was out. What did I see early this morning? Oh, I saw a couple of hawks this morning. Filmed them. And what else? Don't remember what else I filmed this morning. But later, I guess really early afternoon, before I live stream, I filmed a couple geese doing their geese yoga. Then says everyone here should know my channel already, and if any of y'all are subbed to me, you should be able to see my new video anyway. Gotcha. Sometimes it just I won't share my link. Everyone here should know my link, my channel already. I'm sorry I won't share your link. Well, it says it's just going to do that, Squirrel. Casey says my dad has told me what is going on, and that's all I know right now. Man, that is so hard on you, your brother who's going through his own issues right now, and your father who has to be feeling the weight of his kids' worry, his own worry, as well as your mom. It's a lot for all of you guys. Vince says, y'all know my YouTube already? Yep, and I think everyone here, almost everyone here, is has a wrench, so they can just click on your name and they'll end up at your channel. Speaking of which, I will bring Lynn's channel up now. Lynn, how is the journaling going? I was thinking about journaling earlier today. Such a valuable tool. So this is the stationary empties for March. Is that the video we're looking for? Hey, Mark. Gravity Core Fitness is here, guys. Putting in some big work lately. It's great to see. Says hello, Shidoshi Eric. Gravity Core Fitness, how are you? Are you guys subscribed to Mark and Joe? Hey, if you're subscribed to Mark and Joe, and it happens to be your birthday, not your fake birthday, like me, but your actual birthday, and you let Joe know, I'm not making any promises. I can't speak for anyone else's channel, but you might get a song. Maybe. I got a happy birthday song, and it wasn't even really my birthday. So that just says, Yogi, I remember you saying you leave your phone at home when going for a walk. Is that to completely zone into the surroundings without distractions? Yes. The only time I take it is when I think the camera might be helpful. I have a Canon Power Zoom, about that big, handheld, does videos and it does photographs. I got it as a birthday present last year from Milka. Wonderful present. I've used it every day since. And like I do with almost everything, and it drives almost everyone crazy, when I do something, I decide I'll do it every day. So I got the camera, and when I started doing nature filming, natureography, is that a thing? Natureography? I made a point. I will video one thing every day. Of course, it's very often more, but a minimum. Every day, I will find something that captures my eye, my imagination, my creative spirit, and I will commit. Every day, I'll find something unique. Even if I'm the only one that thinks it's unique, I'll find something beautiful, something fascinating. I'll allow myself to be astonished by something, and I'll film it and I'll share it. And again, like I do with everything, which drives almost everyone crazy, I have not missed a single day. Willa says, how's your day been, Yogi? It's been good, Willa. Hey, did you do anything besides, since you didn't go swimming, did you get in any exercise? Gravity says, we are great, Yogi. Thank you. Enjoying the vitamin D. How are you? I'm good. Mark, I'm enjoying being back from the kettlebells, being back with the kettlebells. I took a long leave of absence where I was doing mainly bodyweight stuff, mainly high rep burpees. But I got the urge to go back, and man, I'm feeling really good. Sometimes you just need some weight. What's up there,
Happy
Jace?
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eric. Happy birthday to you. Howdy.
What's up?
You good?
I'm good. Hey, how long of a drive do you got?
I've got 17 minutes left.
That's not bad. How long was it total?
It was 2.5 hours each way.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad. It was really cloudy and really cold. And I've headed home, and it's now glorious. Hello, Miss. That's all she does. She sits in the back there and she's happy as well.
Nice. Hey, Adam. Sweating and smiling is here.
So how's your Saturday been, Eric?
It's been pretty good. How about you?
Yeah, I've had a really good day.
I saw.
An exceptionally good day. Scarborough Castle is an absolutely awesome little place to visit. Scarborough Town, it's a lot more. There's a lot more to it than just the seafront. Some really old historic buildings. I really would recommend if anybody wants to go and see Scarborough. Go and see Scarborough. It's a nice place.
Nice. Have you ever been there before?
Only once. That was on the motorbike. And it was a long ride from Birmingham to Scarborough. By the time I got there, I was aching and sore and tired. And all I could think was, I can't wait to get home. Yeah, it is what it is. It's all good.
Right. So, nice of you to make... Go ahead.
I had to pop in and sing happy birthday. Obviously, the run has to continue. We're not quite at that target point yet, so every day is another special day. Should I do that? Look a lot more like you.
It's getting there. Hey, speaking of birthdays, don't forget, tomorrow is Cat and Jack's birthday.
Is it tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay, no worries at all. Hello, Sebastian. Willow. Hello, everybody. Obviously, I can't really spoil. Home slice. Oh yeah, sweating,
yep.
smiling. Adam.
She says that. She says she loves your pup, Jace.
Yeah, everybody loves Lena. I actually got stopped a few times in Scarborough, and people asked, "What is she?" I don't think they haven't got any Belgian Malinois down that way. It's not a common breed down the side, apparently, which is quite interesting.
Brian Lane is here. Hey, Brian.
Big Brian.
And you saw Gravity Core, right? He's in.
Smart Rosa.
Hey, here's a question. How far are you away from Wales?
Not that far. And yes, I definitely need to arrange something with Mark.
I don't know what I would enjoy more. Seeing you and Mark and Joe work out, or seeing you and Mark and Joe in a pub hanging out?
I'm worried for both situations, unfortunately. If we go to a pub and we end up drinking, that's going to get messy. Mark doesn't drink, so he'll obviously have to carry Joe. He'd have to carry Joe and myself home. And working out, yeah, again, that's going to be messy, but fun.
One second, guys.
4 minutes 21, so I suppose that's an appropriate time for me to say adios, amigo. I shall see you in the evening stream.
Awesome. Thank you, Jace.
Much kindness.
Love to you, my friend.
Bye.
Bye. Awesome, guys. We had a visit from Toy Pups. We had a visit from Jace. Let's see. What else? Josh is crying. Sorry, Josh. Willis says, Sebastian, I will put it on so You could wait for after Yogi's, and then after I've eaten. So put a thing on. Yep, we're gonna do about 5 more minutes, guys. Get an hour in. We'll be back this evening. Let's see. Anna says ketchup or mayo with the fries. What do you think, Josh? What's your preference? Here's something to consider. I'm not afraid to say this. You already know. You guys already know. I'm off kilter. I'm a little odd. All right, go ahead and say it. I'm weird. Mustard on fries. Don't knock it till you try it. You will thank me later. We get some unicorn vibes. Josh says not yet. Not yet, Josh. Josh says all the above. Willa says, oops, I read that. Home Slice says, love you all's energy. And yours too, my friend. Hey, Home Slice, when's the next time you're going to go live? Jimmy says, you're welcome to join me after. Nice. So Jamie's going to be going live. Going live, or are you live now? That's how you do it, guys. Drop a link. Makes it easy to just click on it and head right over. We're going to be on for about 3 more minutes. So hopefully I'll see you guys at Jamie's. Don't forget to check out Linen Journals. She's got a new video. Our friend Manny, no F's, no frills, no mercy. He was fishing, but I think the fishing is done for the day. Man, he was out for 6 hours. But he will be doing another live stream. He'll be sitting at the table tying flies, which I'll tell you what, I enjoy sitting at the kitchen table with him more than I do his fishing. And I do love the fishing. Toy Pops is still alive. Phoenix and Fireside is live. Let's see. Pokemon the Cat wants to join the stream. Pokemon the Cat, can I ask a question before I let you on live stream? How old are you? As we have a pretty strict 18 plus policy. Gravity says, sorry, phone died. That's okay, Mark. Sebastian says, Jamie sounds good, buddy. Sweatin says, I like mustard on fries also. And mayo with fries. I've never had mayo with fries before. But yes, mustard. Adam, I'm happy to hear that. Homeslice says, I'm a strange bird too. I love being weird. You know, and all it means is we're being ourselves, and we're finally unafraid to do so. Adam says that would be funny to watch, but I don't know if I could handle the 2 after a few drinks. Homeslice says, joy casting with my flowers from the yard. Oh, might make some art tonight if I can clean the cedar inside. Awesome. Poor man says, sup, Yogi? What's up, Dan? Hey, did you get your hot water heater, Dan? Homeslice says, if I dig that sort of thing, I do. I love my friends that have crafting channels. Zappa says, very cool. You need to see someone. Rolla says, hope all are good. Rolla says, Yogi, how was your day been? So far, it's been pretty good. Wow, 16. 16 pulls at 4 or 5 Thursday, up from 6. That's huge. How's your recovery going? Homeslice says, yes, sir. Joshua says, Yogi, can I come up? Yes, you can come up. Always. So, guys, Joshua's going to come up. We're going to chat to him for a few minutes, and then we'll call it an afternoon. Homestead says, thank you for asking, Yogi. Means a lot. Absolutely. We're a support channel. There's a reason we're a support channel. Reason is because if you're on YouTube, you're doing something creative. You're doing something only you can do. Which means that you get full support. Guys, this is the amazing, the double amazing, the triple amazing, energetic, off the charts, energetic Joshua. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good.
See this?
I do.
You see? You know what this is?
I do not know what that is.
All right. This is a auto tracking camera on a mount, right? It tracks your movement and it follows you, right? So let me set you over here so you can see what I'm talking about, which follows me right. Look, watch. It follows me
Oh, wow.
around. Now, so I put a head on it, and I need you to be a part of my short video coming up soon. What I need you to do is to be my voice. I'm gonna sit you inside the box to where it looks like it's that thing that's talking to me, and I want you to be a part of my short video coming up. All right? I'm gonna ask you some questions, and you can just pretend like you're that box. Okay? Just for a minute.
Yep. I don't have to change my voice, right?
No, absolutely not. No.
All right.
I want you to be as normal as you can. Thank you. I'm gonna put you in here now, so that way no one can hear you. Oh no, sorry, no one can see. But I'll have another camera on. You can't see you, but don't worry. Okay?
Yeah.
So just be out of the way. And hold on one moment as I put this other phone on. Sorry about that. Yogi, I appreciate it. Don't worry. I will look out for you for doing this. Okay? Plus, you're going to be pinned on there. So.
I'm just happy to be part of something that you're doing. You're, Home Slice is talking about creativity. You're one of the most creative people I know on YouTube.
You're actually, you transformed from Yogi, just a Yogi doing burpees in the basement, to more than a Yogi being a box man at my work.
I finally get to be a box man.
Yes, finally you get to be a box man.
It's really the only thing I've ever dreamed of.
I'm sure it has. All right, 1 second.
There you go. You have a good evening. Thank you.
I hope everyone doesn't get jealous about me being a box man.
Yeah, I just got to get my short video up here. And 1 moment. Let's see. So, sit you up here somewhere.
Yeah. Top. We got the top
Here.
cones, and then we have.
We're going to do 60 seconds.
These, and then
So
we got
let me. Ready?
Yep.
All
right. So now there will be some noises in the background because I have cashiers that are in here working. So I do apologize about that.
That's okay.
But, all right. So in just a moment, we're going to do this. Just hold on a second.
Okay.
I want to make it as peaceful as we can. So how's your day been, Yogi?
My day has been excellent today.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. It's excellent. So
2109. Credit. Okay.
let me check something real quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm back there on this quick yoga. Now remember, I'm going to ask you some box questions in just a moment.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's the last person, so I can actually get by with having a piece for a second. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and here we go. So, Mr. Boxman, what brings you here today? Who put you there?
The amazing, energetic Joshua has inspired me to be a box man.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's been a dream.
And why are you looking at me like that? What is with the face?
Well, the short answer is I'm a box. And I'm limited and my perception. I only see things boxed like.
Okay, but you're staring at me. As I walk away from you, you just keep staring at me. You're turning your head on me. You're creeping me out.
Well, to be fair, you're talking to a box man.
You are a box man. Thank you for joining, Yogi. You're on my short video. You're going to be on my short video. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Joshua.
But hold on, let me come back up here. Hold on. Wait. I knocked the box man over. I didn't mean to hurt you. I hope I didn't hurt you.
I'll recover.
I didn't break your neck, did I? You don't have whiplash or anything?
I do not.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Anyway,
So-
this camera here is blurry, but this is my old phone, so I had to use it. So
You know what? Like I said, it's an honor to be part of your creative process.
well, thank you. I really appreciate that. And hold on one second, and I'm going to upload it. Okay? Uploading.
Hey, Michael.
It's just something to, something that makes it look kind of cute, kind of silly,
Well, I saw the original box man,
The original, yes.
and I told you how awesome it was. So to now get to experience that myself in a different fashion, but still, for a brief instant, I was box man.
Yeah, that's Yogi, the original box man himself. Yogi is the box man, guys. Just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement. Shout out to you.
Thank you, Joshua.
Now that is what I just did here. I shouted you out after I did the box.
Gotcha.
And I'm trying to label it properly without using too many hashtags, but I have a problem with using too many hashtags. So hashtag just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement. Then hashtag box and hashtag amazing. There we go. Now it's uploading now, guys. And I just want to tell you that I'm sorry I haven't been here, but I've been kind of busy. As you can see, I'm at work still, but I'm about to leave soon. And if you look out,
Are you going to be live tomorrow morning?
Yes, I was actually live this morning too, but I'll be live tomorrow morning.
Awesome.
This is where I do the little shopping cart thing, guys. If you've seen my shopping cart little videos where I like short videos,
Yep.
This is where they are filmed at, right here. But
Awesome.
I wasn't trying to hold you up. I wasn't trying to hold you up, Yogi. I appreciate your time.
That's
But,
okay.
Guys, thank you. Hello to everyone that said hello to me. I can't see it through this phone. I do apologize, but I'll join on the other phone. But I think Yogi's about to end soon.
Yep, we're going to wrap it up.
All right. Bye, guys. I'm heading out. Thank you.
All right, Joshua, thank you.
Yogi. All right. Love you, man.
Yeah, love you too, my friend. Michael or Homeslice says, Michael says, I wonder if this could count as an unboxing. I think this is a boxing. This is the opposite of an unboxing. I was actually boxed. Homeslice says, got you, Joshua. Can't wait to check you out. Oh, you'll love what he does. You will never know what he's gonna do. It'll be different every time. You don't get to be amazing and energetic by just sitting around waiting for it to happen. Anna says, goodbye, Yoda. So, all right, guys, let's wrap it up. Bula says, goodbye, Yogi. Hey, Willow, did you want me to sing for Peter tomorrow? Joshua says, thanks, Yogi. You're absolutely welcome, my friend. Homestead says, later, Gators. Bula says, Anna, change of plans. I might not be able to go. Oh, wow. Thank you, Joshua, my friend. Joshua says, thanks, Yogi. Honestly, it was entirely my pleasure. One second, guys. It was indeed entirely my pleasure. Again, just to know that I was part of that creative effort. Happy birthday, Yogi. Thank you, Jace. You guys are awesome. Josh says, no problem. I'm grateful. Homesite says, thanks again, Yogi. Thanks for the inspiration. You're welcome. I'm looking forward to watching your live stream. I'm going to try to make it to everyone's. So, Jamie Brown going live. I believe that, don't forget to check out Lynn and Journal's video. I believe that Toy Pups is still live. No F's, No Frills, No Mercy will be live again. And I love those dining room table fly tying sessions. Willa's going to be live, right? And Willa says, yes, please sing for Peter tomorrow. Peter would love that. I will do that. I will absolutely do that. Joshua says, you will be there forever. The Boxman will live in infamy. Willa says, just because it might get dark, if I can, I will go live with my pigs, but it will have to be after tomorrow. Got you. Tomorrow is Peter on his birthday, and I'll be singing. All right, guys, I'm going to shut things down. Homeslice says, yeah, happy birthday today and forever. Happy birthday to you too, Homeslice. All right. Anna says, thank you for the great lives, Yoda. And Joshua says, namaste, guys. Namaste to you. All right, I hope to see you guys over at, I hope to see you tomorrow morning at Joshua's. I hope to see you at Jamie Brown's. Keep an eye out for each other. Help support. Love you guys.